Hello and good evening, everybody. Sorry for the delay on the starting message. I was reminded of something I needed to do, and I still need to do one more thing. I need to get my reference camera up so I don't smack my desk. I'm going to go ahead and just take us to the live scene, because, yeah, I don't think we're going to be delayed much longer. Fair warning, if the stream abruptly ends, that's because I installed a new CPU into my machine and I'm still tweaking the settings. So, if that happens, don't worry. I'll be back. So, just wanted to give that heads up at the beginning. If this ends up being like a part 1 and a part 2 on the archive, you know why. Okay, so I'm in. Last thing I need to do. That goes right about there. The child's running around in circles. Be gone. There we go. There we go. Okay. Yep. That is good enough for the reference. All right. Ready, child?
Yes.
Voice changer.
Hey, yo, what the Grimsy doing? Yeah, this character looks badass.
You might want to check your voice. There we go. All right. Let's go.
And yes, there is magic. Just flat out magic. Magic.
At line 4.
You was at the line 4 last night? Oh no, yeah,
and
for a little bit. No,
he
said
sounded
he had
very drunk.
allergies. He had like fey allergies because it's in spring, and that's the opposite of autumn.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, I know the reason for that. I do know the reason for that one.
Warming up a little bit.
Okay, but okay, glad, like, I don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah, he's
Evening.
Oh shit,
Are
yeah, no, it's around the half-hour mark. Or hour
Yeah, that
open,
sounds right.
but half-hour to
Oh
the
yeah, it
hour.
has been an hour.
Yeah. It's almost an hour, yeah.
Oh,
How are you doing?
I'm well enough. Out of curiosity,
That's good.
I know we were discussing the whole thing about the memory strands. Are those able to be stored in a vey? Like for future
yeah,
use?
we've been using a little bit, but once it's used, it's gone. Unless you make one from, unless you play kind of, what do they call it, phone tag with it and pull out a new one.
Right.
It's rude.
Right. Reason I was
But we
asking
store
is...
them. Pull out a jar with some runes around it. Usually it only lasts like 8 hours, but we've managed to get this enchanted where it'll last up to a week.
I
But
see.
that's about it.
Alright.
Can I help you?
Well, I'll just need to confirm it again with Patches, but we might
Dragon.
have you pull that strand
Okay.
we were discussing.
If you need more
This is
people,
normally what
multiple
I look
people
like.
can
This is just
attune at the same
for
time.
convenience. I'm usually a lot bigger.
Right.
And more
Oh.
reptilian.
Yeah. It's just one of those things of, I noticed that Silver's not here, so...
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't exactly know who's usually here because we're usually at the fork. This is the first time since the very first day of the guild that we've been able to come on Wednesday.
I see.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I kind of have an understanding of that.
Yeah, I've been meaning to stop by the fork again. I just been too busy.
We understand a lot of people have.
Kind of, only
Yeah.
a few others.
Alright, oh yeah. Let me talk it over with his, patches again and, see,
I wonder if more will end up showing up.
about...
Of course.
Have
Yeah.
you met?
We'll be around.
Okay.
Have you seen him? I know that they have.
Let's see if there's a child that ran off to.
It seems IMC rated.
Or the shitty booze.
It is probably pretty strong.
Yes.
I dislike
You'd be surprised how interconnected it all is when you think about it in the basic. Think about it.
Sorry, I was, speaking with this,
I don't know.
Miss Flo. About, yeah, you know, that's, thing we talked about, pulling one of the memories of your home, so Mr. Silver could have a better picture.
From what I've seen, there's only so much.
She's the one that, does that.
Same with tech. Both have their pros and
Yeah.
cons.
I was,
But in
just
general,
confirming that she would be able to do that if, you were still wanting.
Of course.
There's something that can be a good shotgun. There's
Is that still something you would like to do?
two shotguns. Why am I thinking about
Yeah.
When do you when?
I was expecting to
Well,
see you here. Actually,
it depends on how interested you are in the
never
spar.
mind, scratch that. I entirely expected to see you here.
It's dumb. It's stupid.
Well,
No.
if it ain't Barrett.
Right. Well,
Why are you wearing
Ash.
tracks?
Right,
What?
I remember it. Hey, dude,
Why are you wearing a tux with yoga pants? And why are you standing like this? What? You stupid.
Yoga pants are comfy.
They are.
So who's winning?
Hard to say. Tried to start it.
not his fashion sense.
Quite evenly matched.
What the fuck? You just took off his head. You just took off his head. I'd say it's a synthetic.
Evening. Excuse.
Bye-bye.
Hi. Miss Flova's in here. I wonder if she's, again, if you don't go back there unless if we absolutely need to, okay?
I didn't go back there.
I know, but I'm just reminding you.
Okay.
Seems like today is a little, more excited. More people.
Sugar.
If you're thinking how far you could climb up, Sarah, I would recommend that you don't.
Why?
Because if you fell while I would catch you, it would be, dangerous still.
It's a panda. A panda. A white one.
Yeah.
White panda. And not normal. Not normal. Unique. It's different.
I suppose, yeah. Aren't
What?
they normally kind of like a reddish brown or a brownish red?
Yeah.
Just darker spots.
It's a red panda.
Mm.
But it was Albino. Albino.
Albino would be fully white. Lack of all pigment.
What is it? It's the pimp!
Again, don't call him that. It's not nice.
Okay.
Well, Miss Flo ended up fogging out and going to the spa. And what about the bot?
Huh?
It's a robot. You were going to say something about it.
It's a mini robot. Like a RC car. RC car robot.
Could be. Someone could
Think
be
it's
using
controlled
it.
by a remote somewhere.
It's possible.
Remote controlled.
Yeah. I've seen Fear's
lady.
I don't see her standing at the arena again, so she might have walked around. But I didn't see her come back in, so.
Maybe she's at the beach.
Maybe. Nope, I see her. She just moved at the arena. Come on.
Hi.
Hi.
Stop fucking looking at me. Walk along.
Well, I guess everything I knew about the void is not as much as I thought.
You low-life degenerate loser, go and live like a slum like a fucking rat you are. I know of 2 different voids.
Could we perhaps keep the language down?
Don't worry.
Hi.
Hi. Let's go talk to Miss Flo. Evening. She's the one with the loot on her back.
Poppy.
Cool.
We don't know Mr. Carl is around, but have you seen Ducamo? You remember the mimic that Mr. Caro saved from the Lich mission?
Lots of people today.
Yeah, he's Mr. Caro's hat now.
Alright.
He's gotten so big.
We're gonna go.
I want to see him. I want to give him some applesauce.
Oh, let me.
Poppy.
I know. Hopefully Mr. Caro might be around.
Disabled.
And Mr. Caro owns a cafe now, and he also has 2 mimics.
Before you do anything.
Oh, he has 2 of them. What did he? I can't remember what he named the first one.
You missed it.
Ducamo.
Time at Misty.
Ducamo.
There's Ducamo, and then the new baby is Versus.
Good stretch.
It's really cute. It's a ring.
Oh, I want to see him.
Yes.
I gotta go on more missions, but the problem is most missions just kill me. Or would kill me. I'm just a
Very cute. You're not supposed to kill.
Yes. I've been practicing my psionics though.
I'm taking the safer
What
path
happened
defensively
if
estimating
they
that it
do
doesn't know
kill?
what spar means.
Well, hang on. Let's go somewhere where there's less people. Yeah.
I mean, it allows
Flux is a little messing with my head.
What happened if it
I'm
does
giving it an
murder?
objective and a parameter.
Spread the cuteness.
I mean, are you talking about the spars?
Yeah.
So the referees are supposed to cause a fight before it gets to that point.
If you want to spar, you can. Just you, if you want to keep your combat parameters.
It's you again. It's the purple lady. Hi. Her hair white. No. Why? What happened? Are you getting old?
No, it just side effect.
Stop her from just grabbing your head and going squish.
What?
I don't see demon wings. Am I
It's
blind?
just side effect. It's just something that I'm studying magic, so
There's
you
a
know.
side
just
effect
what-
of being old.
Most of the time, people can't really do much.
No.
But if you do fight fluent,
That's totally fine.
You're going up in 3.
Okay, so you're not old.
I'm not.
Oh, there's another fight going on.
I'll tell you what, Hound. After we're done with shit, if you haven't found anyone else, bar you.
How old are you?
Just run in.
How's that sound?
Oh, I'm 40.
That's old. You're old.
Sure, understandable.
Old.
well, I don't know either.
Alright.
Excuse me, good sir.
I guess in comparison to being 7, is that this old?
What?
Them staff, yeah.
Low side with this projection methodology.
I believe some just kind of
So I can definitely utilize that to keep warded.
Probably nothing crazy going on. We're not cartographers, we're more of a magic guild.
I suppose I'm physically fine.
Thank you very much.
So, yeah, no problem.
I don't know, but it reminds me of
I see.
outside of the body.
That's always something, especially in the metaverse.
So this might be more on-hands armaments.
Feeling more comfortable walking around.
I'm getting a lot used to it, maybe. Thanks to their hands were a bit moved. He's been helping me getting us like...
If I don't get
I didn't throw
Oh, okay. I mean, I was just gonna throw 5 credits
Hey,
at you.
Daryl. She's gonna boop. She's gonna boop Daryl's nose.
I didn't really throw my man away.
Doggy.
Like, in spite
That's a
of
dire
paying
wolf.
off a debt, it's just like, alright, say it's like
No, it's a hellhound.
and the person's like really adamant about getting that $5.
He's a lot bigger usually.
Is you get $5 worth
No,
of
I threw my
pennies,
humanity away.
and just
You're
occasionally just throw pennies at them.
Talk and talk. Why can you talk?
Close enough.
Yeah, there was a guy. He paid off like a bunch of his students. They took like 80 wheelbarrows. It was fucking
Yeah,
hilarious.
Of course you
the
are.
sauce. It's not
Yeah, and for me, that's a
boys.
constant reminder
It's
why
a
I never
type
went to
of
college.
tomato sauce.
Hello, Clank. That's okay for disrespecting that fucking pin machine.
Not really.
I gave them
I
better
feel
like
like
20 minutes to
I
get
don't have time for
the
this.
universe.
I don't know what kind of magic you have there, that person of yours, but
What?
Royal Marines.
The universe hates no one else, just me. I'm
It's a tomato sauce. It's spicy.
it's the medical
I'm telling you. It's called Gablo sauce. It's spicy. Are you tomato sauce? Are you tomato sauce?
Are you
Yes.
participating in
What I've heard,
No one asked me to.
No,
seems like almost every
I'm
country
not.
lost
Terrible
its
name.
That's racist.
military. All of it's privately owned now.
Somebody asked me to do
It's okay, Daryl. It's okay.
Although I do wonder if the SAS is still around.
Oh, you mean
I'm
a
not
dog
some spry
Daryl?
youngin' just waiting to get my
Come
face
on,
busted.
you dog.
Well, he's not a dog. He's a hellhound.
Well, the SAS
What is a hellhound?
Essentially, they're like these canine-like creatures that are from hell.
full of angry
Essentially.
So, it's just a hot dog.
There's 3 hers in that
We did
direction.
not.
Come on, Daryl. Come on, Daryl. Let's go this way. Come on, Daryl. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna go this way. Okay.
Punch like that.
That feels good. That feels good. I enjoyed that fun.
Oh boy. Maybe like the tips of it.
It's an interesting battle.
The only way you get us to conserve your energy, you can't just blow your hands like that. I know, what's the point of punching you? Powerful punch.
I don't know.
No, I didn't give away all the humanity.
slammed against
Well,
it.
I gave them Wait, we went to college.
What were you doing? Okay, that was fucking hilarious.
You gave like your finance.
That was hilarious. How you just looked over and you couldn't see, but
One of
you
your
looked down.
ribbons
That was
was
great.
just slightly untied from you pulling away from her touching it.
It wasn't your soul. It was your wallet.
Press against it.
Oh.
becoming empty. It will not. Thankfully, scholarships are a thing that should
Have I
help.
tried these before?
It is like running into a wall.
It's no problem. I just fully.
When we first met, you did say you were
Well, it's kind of just part of my body. This isn't like clothing.
That was more of a
Oh no!
Oh,
thing.
Alright, I wanna go next.
Interesting.
It was a very
It's
long
fine.
road trip before I got here.
Um,
And now I own an apartment in Orlando. so
That's a good reason of why we ask.
Run in. And declare us against.
I thought it was pretty.
I understand that, but you still ask before touching anything,
Emily
okay?
San Zafiro.
Can I touch your...
Oh, 100%.
Sorry.
Yep.
At least then you don't get robbed every other second.
Okay, I just
Can I
realized
touch
something.
your bowl?
Oh, by the way, Link
I went
lost.
from
Here, for
Tokyo
5
living
credits.
in a
We lost?
RV.
I don't know what we were even betting on. I'm fine, thank you.
I don't know. I think it was a fight.
You're living the nightmare. I mean dream.
You notice that the texture of the body kind of feels like a
When you see
rug,
your daughter in a far
like a
part of
softer
minigun, that's
rug
kind
with
of
all
nice.
the like carpet, I
I don't
guess.
think any.
She drank a potion and turned to like with a little shark onesie. And
Oh,
then
wait, question.
You saw what happened? And then that happened. I was like, what
I'm
the
sorry,
heck?
come again?
I don't want to know how she does
Question.
that.
I was
Yes.
wondering something.
I think children are probably
So,
the scariest thing in the
is this your kid?
That is my Vord. Yes, I'm watching over her.
No, the
But
scariest thing.
not
is
my kid biologically.
Looking at someone and then going.
Did you just
weren't-
like
you weren't joking.
find them and now you're just like making sure they
That
don't
was
get in
actually
trouble?
In a
Like
way,
that?
yes. I'm working on getting her back to
Came here
home.
after staying in a box. I got hungry after not eating for a few days, and then I came here, and I met him, and he bought me
Everyone
Burger
at the
King.
craziest powers. I've heard Blaze talk about this with
Well,
people.
what an
spouting
origin
how they have
story.
the ability
Good on
to
you,
split
man.
continents and shit.
It's nice to know there's still a few good souls left in the universe, I guess.
I went to college.
Well,
That's my power.
I would think that there's quite a few people here that would qualify.
My power is
I'm just
guns, and I
doing
went to
the right
college.
thing.
fell
Is all.
asleep.
I'm on
I'm
like
trying, and then I woke up in a dumpster. So
No,
maybe
like that,
someone just thought I was
No, I can't.
trash and was trying to throw me away.
You have the power of the furry.
Heck of a misconception.
It's okay.
Oh, hey, looks like Ash is
Not
fighting.
my first time waking up in the dumpster.
Is that a common occurrence?
Slap me for that.
Yeah, I like to go in dumpsters and find things.
Oh.
I found a lot of pretty gems. She just has a tiny box, and it looks like a small jewelry box, like something you'd see a pair of earrings in. And she just opens it, and it's filled with just jewels like rubies, sapphires, emeralds, and 2 diamonds. But these are useless. I just want the chains. See? Chains.
Don't worry about him.
Like, that sounds like that sounds like Zafira, definitely.
In a way, yeah.
I'm concerned, Dan.
I was living on the streets of Zafira for a bit, until I finally got back on my
chains,
feet.
you just like them because it's a style.
Yeah, not the best place to
just
live.
like them
It's
because I love
really
them,
not.
And they're cold. And I like
I stayed
feeling
in
them
one
warm
of
up
the cheaper hotels down in
hands,
Lower Zafira.
and I always get
No.
hit by the gems. So I
That was
just
before
You know Keith.
gems,
upgrades.
and I put
You know
them
Keith, right?
in the little
Little robot guy.
I keep it
Big red jacket.
I can't say that I do.
collection of chains and thumb rocks.
He's my boss, and he hooked me up with a place over at his little headquarters. It's a small apartment, but it works.
Careful on those dumpsters. You never know what you're gonna find.
I found a family of raccoons once. They were really cute.
It's,
I wanted to keep one.
little
I
trash
took her home,
pandas.
and my mom told me no. She was like, no, go put it back. So then they put her back.
Well, at least you didn't run into any of those raccoon moles. Nasty things they are.
Raccoon moles.
Aye.
I mean, you
Think
know,
of a
you're
mix
so
between a raccoon and a naked mole rat. And give it a vicious temper and a pack mentality.
Right. That
Sounds like
doesn't.
my dad.
It's just a weird.
Oh my god, that broke my heart, but alright. Okay.
What?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. I'm fine.
Yeah. Moment.
Alright, that's a product you're good with chewing. Okay.
What the fuck do you mean? You saw me take care of Razor's kid how many times now?
You never mentioned that, so I don't have no idea.
You didn't? I could have swore you weren't you at the onsen that one time where I was literally babysitting for Razor? Wow. Well, that's a thing I do.
You okay?
Yes, it's just superior nearby, so.
It's what?
Exactly. I can't wait to see who dies.
What'd you say?
Just superiors nearby.
I see.
Ethan told me I should probably stay standing when near.
I do indeed.
Right. Which fun is that?
Being old is cool. That means you can
Well,
buy things.
Hound superior over there.
House.
The ones that's following Emmy, or Emily, I think.
I don't know. I don't know.
It's a big dog. It's a hellhound.
Hounds.
No, not my brother. He's someone watching me right now.
Close, actually.
The one thing I'm surprised about though is that.
Are you like my brother?
For how long I've been in the metaverse, the only people I've seen are actually.
I guess that's a way you could look at it.
She was my ex.
I think another way that you could describe it is that I'm temporarily your parent. Or your guardian.
Temporary.
We never really have enough, and then when we do have like a decent amount,
Temporary. Dad.
I can understand the proof thing. Crazy.
But yeah, I don't think you have anything to worry about when it comes to the Hellhound.
Not.
Gosh, one. First time I've seen that.
Not scared.
I did beat him twice.
Higher up.
1.5. Whatever.
Okay.
Looks like it's our turn.
I can't take credit for it as a joke, but you could always just call him a hot dog.
Metaverse period.
I called him a hot dog.
It was clever.
This is how I know I have job security.
He's Diablo, so that means he's a spicy dog. Hot dog.
There.
Why do you think I was asking?
Wow, what a fight. Indeed, it was a good fight.
Why is there a cartoon boss?
Do not forget your form.
I tell you what, that's
I mean, they have Toonkin show up all the time. I mean, you remember Indigo,
It
right?
looks like something you would fight in Samus. No, maybe not Metroid. Looks bad.
No, the thing with using a chainsaw as a weapon, it actually like really sucks.
I've heard.
Yeah. Like it's good at destroying your opponent's weapon.
Let's go see if
but the
Miss Ebb
issue
is freed up.
Oh, he doesn't. I don't know what they're
Is the
doing.
bag of clothes
In the
that
main hall.
your opponent is wearing. Like that'll jam up the chain.
take a lot of damage.
Mm.
So it is a glass cannon, as you would call.
Yeah, but one one shot
Hello.
is a pretty big word.
How are you? Well, I know how you are. Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing all right.
It's a memory strand.
Exactly.
Right.
We were talking about that earlier.
You're all right with that then?
Yeah. I don't know what that means, but yes.
Remember pulling
Okay.
picture out of your head of your house, so Mr. Silver can
You can do that?
open up
can do
the
that?
portal.
Oh.
Like, we're sort of specialists when it comes to the imagination and letting people see other people's imaginations.
Okay.
Alright.
Is there anywhere in particular, or is in here okay?
In here should be alright. We'd say, how about, let's use the medical wing really quick so it's quieter.
Okay.
It'll be easier to focus.
Do you want me to stay
If
here?
you see Alias, yes please, if you see Alias, could you tell them that we need to do a thing really quick and then we'll continue the tour afterwards? Shouldn't be too long.
Of course.
Thank you very much.
I like your round guitar thing.
Oh, thank you. It's a lute. It's like a guitar.
No, flutes are tubes.
A lute, just L-U-T-E.
Oh.
It's definitely different
I
than a flute.
didn't
We
know
have a flute
that
too.
was- Oh, okay. That's pretty.
There are a lot of really nice instruments in this realm.
That is all.
Okay. I like bagpipes. My mom knows how to play bagpipes.
Bagpipes. Oh, we've seen some dwarves play bagpipes. They're very good. Would you like to sit here?
If you are under a faction such as the militia or IMC, and you kill someone for them, you are considered a superhero, depending on the person you killed. Not a murderer.
Yeah.
Alright.
Give me peanut.
So,
Okay,
Got him.
okay.
What
So,
are those? What is
oh, these are our friends. They're sprites. They help us with our music. This is Sylph, Undine, Salamander, and Gnome.
Hi.
Okay, so we're hoping to be able to see your house in your imagination. So what we need to do is close your eyes real tight and think about your home as best you can. Think of all the different things inside of it, all the little nooks and crannies you'd go around. Everything that reminds you of that place, okay?
Okay.
Alright. As you do that, you feel a bit of a sensation around the corners of your mind, like it gets a little bit fuzzy, a little bit light. Little sparkles that tingle, but they draw you towards those details that you're focusing on and start recreating it better in your mindscape, little by little. And as it coalesces into a full picture, there's a little bit of a rush of energy, and they reach and start pulling almost like a silver energy ribbon out of the side of the head. Not taking the memory from the mind, just making a copy of it. And pulls it into her hand. There we go.
Oh.
Out of flux. Alright.
Alright.
So, we need to get this to Mr. Silver. So what we do, open bag of holding, pull out a jar with runes on it, surrounding it. Could you open this for us real quick?
Oh, yeah. Here's Peanut. Alright.
Maybe they're busy. Let's come back later.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We'll be right there.
No, yeah,
And
we'll
carefully
come back
put
later.
the ribbon into that. Lid on. Alright. That should last for at least a week. And then we just need to get that to Mr. Silver.
Yeah. I guess any times that you
Yeah,
see
you
him
can
in the
message
next few
him.
days, yeah.
Of course. I'll pass it along.
Yeah.
Alright.
Thank you, Miss.
Of course. Oh.
Instrument lady.
Oh yes, we're bards. We are Ebb and Flo. I'm Ebb. My sister is Flo.
Okay.
Flo is
Thank you,
one,
Miss Ebb.
about your height.
Shift down.
Maybe a little taller.
Yep. Hi.
That's Flo.
What? 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 What the tone?
Is there,
We share a body.
two and one?
We're identical twins.
Why?
Mhm.
But she's older than you.
Technically, I was the firstborn. They call it, like, you know how time goes faster in some places and slower in others? Like dreams go slower and then it's faster outside or vice versa? That kind of happened between us.
No. But I'm going to say yes. So I don't get confused.
The scientific term for it is time dilation. It's basically, in some places, time moves faster than in other places.
Yeah. So time moves faster where I was for a while, and my sister it moves slower. Or I guess technically the other way around. We don't know. It's really hard. Time is still hard for us.
Time
Paywalls
is
and whatnot.
a difficult thing for many to grasp.
Yeah. So my sister spent 13 years in one place, and it was just 6 months for me.
Thank you, Miss.
This is Fun's Flo.
I'm Flo. Yep, but we are Ebb and Flo since we're both here.
It's the best.
Thank you.
It's the best way to remember it.
You're
I
welcome.
believe either you or Eb said it is Flo is low.
Because I'm shorter. Short squad.
I'm small.
Short squad, best squad. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll make sure to get that to Mr. Silver. And you're welcome. We hope it helps.
Thank you, Miss Flo.
We'll see you later.
Of course.
Don't have to worry about the door. People might need to come in anyway.
I'll keep that in mind. Wasn't so bad, was it?
No. Oh, okay.
Hmm?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. I bet you it felt a little weird, didn't it?
Yeah. You know that feeling when you try to take a long piece of hair out of your nose and you breathe it in, and it felt like that.
Interesting. I couldn't say that I do. My hair really hasn't been much longer than this, so.
Have you ever swallowed a piece of hair and you had to pull it out of your throat?
I've had that happen once. It felt kind of like that.
Not like that.
I see.
But this time, I didn't need to throw up.
Well, that's good.
Where did you go?
Yeah.
Here, hold up 1 second. I just need to check something real quick, okay? Here, you wait right here 1 moment. I need to step around the corner.
Okay.
I knew something was going funny. We are going to just quickly unplug and replug because this one didn't get woken up. Wee. There we go. It shows green now. Say it disappeared.
No, I didn't.
What? Oh. This is why I should be looking up. You have a habit of climbing.
Yeah. I have sticky fingers.
Sticky fingers are typically used in reference for stealing things.
No, sticky fingers. Sticky. They help me climb.
I mean, they don't feel that sticky to me. Well, that's right. Come down from there, okay? Down we go. Sorry, I just had to listen to a voicemail real quick.
Okay.
So, let's go ahead and get on back from here if you don't want to overstay our welcome. Ooh, something's chunky over there.
Yeah, so don't go in there?
Yeah, no. That's usually just unless people ask to talk there.
The others, so.
I currently have most of my shit disabled because apparently nobody allows fucking shooting each other here. Whoop-de-doo.
If you're in the sparring range, you should be good to fire.
Or if you're shooting at any of the practice targets.
Oh, that is true.
Oh god, it's a child.
Children are
Is
allowed
something
here?
wrong with that?
Yes, they are.
Oh god, Marvin.
There's multiple children.
Nope. Stay there.
I did not know.
I really don't like children.
He is quite grumpy.
I see. So why is it that you don't like children?
Like little humans.
Not human, fully.
The fuck is a folly?
They do not look fully human.
Not fully human. That's what they were saying.
They have a frog on their head.
Yeah.
I would not recommend.
Frog.
Don't
Why?
recommend.
The robot touching the frog.
Okay, my first reaction was to try and touch the frog.
Understandable.
No.
Hello, Cronus.
Startling it has
Peanut
unique
doesn't
effects.
like being touched.
Hey, you know if that certain person that doesn't like me is here?
I made a new friend.
They left.
What?
The person in similar looking armor to you in blue. Them, they're gone.
Oh. I was talking about this person.
Yes, a person in blue version of that, except a little less sophisticated.
I thought they were a grunt.
The militia grunt. I thought they were a grunt as well, from what I saw. Are they a pilot?
A little bit here before I've got to leave.
Got
like a little under half an hour.
She looks at.
You can always question which one it is when it comes to sure. I think when his is
Not last night, but he's not as tired as he was before. There's a little bit of under eye bags.
Chris.
That's
Why are you doing it?
Literally, like
It's more
like the of American
I'm just letting out frustrating.
Tall lady.
And I had a lot of things on my mind.
Busy.
I was very guilty.
I'm small compared to one.
Kept me out.
That's fine. You will grow.
What's your favorite grenade launcher?
Yeah, one day I might be bigger than you.
Take it easy on some that are most likely.
Some sleep.
The M32
Yeah.
rotary grenade launcher.
Be big.
I will sleep when I'm dead.
Big, big.
I think everything here says here, other than the building.
Big.
Big.
What we said here.
Trust me, I can tell you something.
Doggy. Oh god.
Didn't you find someone before as well? Does he just like
I
getting
am shook.
I guess that is it.
Yeah, I was about to say it's probably some kind of addiction.
Conscious.
I don't know if he's addicted to fighting or addicted to getting.
Yeah, but we're gonna say you don't feel refreshed like you would if so long amount of sleep.
Good luck with that, man.
Was it good days? Like
Evening.
the explosive?
Yo.
Yeah, the explosive.
Here we are talking about weapons and 50 caliber bats.
No, I don't have any.
Yes, you heard me right.
Are you talking about bats that are shoot 50 caliber? Or is that are powered by
the baseball bat where it hits, like shoots off a little explosion of
Gun
50
doesn't
cal.
exist, don't worry about it. But this knife is real.
Can't say that I have.
Well,
Hey,
it's as insane and
They can look, but they can't have.
I'll be around though.
You know I hand the next guy the knife.
Yeah, it's part of the Gerber knife grow-up plan. Don't worry about it.
Ah, of course.
I actually have no idea why it's the... God, that would be so funny, but no. I don't even know where I got... Well, I know where I got the knife, but I don't know where the guy who gave me the knife got it. Funny thing, this knife's actually, like, heavily enchanted. I barely know half the things that are on it.
Ooh, have you checked if you throw it and it comes back?
I can't throw it. It's kind of bounded to my hand. Here, watch.
Well, at least you won't lose it. Maybe it's unbreakable.
That it is. I have tried
Aha. Got it.
over like a million methods trying to get rid of this damn thing. It wasn't
Have you
until I
tried
went to the
eating
Vale.
Might be so bound.
Well, if I had access to my mouth, I might have tried, but kind of stuck
have a
behind
knife.
this thing.
Just cut through it.
Sounds like you're in a bit of a
Forehead.
bind.
Is that a pun?
Need the bus.
Alright. But Funny story though on how I got this knife. I made a bad deal with a demon who I thought was my friend. Then he bounded it to my right hand.
Seems that way.
Had to live for like Jesus, like a month with a knife just stuck to my right hand.
I bet
Hell,
that
the amount of
speech was very
times
difficult.
the amount of times I accidentally stabbed myself in the thigh is ungodly.
But let's it
That
be a
sounds like
lesson that
an
you don't make
issue
deals with
and
this
not an issue.
beings.
Aye, no kidding. But thankfully, the veil helped me out in not getting rid of the curse, but rewriting it. So now, I can summon the knife on command instead of it showing up whenever I make a fist.
Right.
Ah, that's good. I'm glad
Yeah,
you got that sorted
saved
out.
my ass a few times already.
Yeah, you won't stab yourself in the thigh anymore, I hope.
Yep.
By you circling him like a shark.
Well, obviously she's sizing up her
Spin!
What?
Spin!
Uh,
Spin! If I were
Well,
to
it looks
bite
like
you,
the fights
it would
have calmed
hurt
down.
really bad.
which is why we don't bite people.
If I were to bite you, it would hurt really bad.
I don't want to be bitten.
But
I
you
mean,
said I
I'll
was
be fine.
circling my prey.
Well, damn, a bit's a bit. Fuck it, why not?
Don't bite.
These keys
I'm not responsible for this.
Ow.
Whatever these keys are, we do not.
I would have almost cleanly bit through your glove, but since it's
Multiple layers.
this is leather, right? Multiple layers. It wouldn't have gone
More like
fully
rubber.
through. It would have probably just bruised you and leave a few holes from her bigger teeth, but not gone fully through.
Not bad, kid. And you'll start to see the suit is starting to, the damage is starting to revert almost instantaneously. Not bad, kid.
That's actually useful. Magic or
To an
nanotechnology?
extent. If I knew, God. It's a two-way street. I don't really explain it to a lot of people, but I haven't explained it in a while. I'm in a bit of a questionable existence here. The best way I can at least figure it out.
Alright.
For example, what's the best way I can say this? I can get stabbed, and by the time the knife leaves, the wound is already healed up, but the pain's still there. So
Questionable
I'm
existence. Dimensional traveler of sorts? Or
more like a man ripped out of time, is the way I like to think of it.
alright.
One day it was a regular mission. Everything was going exactly as planned. Next thing I know, I wake up in a Zephyr alleyway.
That
And the rest
happens
is
to a
history.
lot of people.
Me too, but I was in a trash can.
Aye.
No.
Yeah, but for some weird reason now I can't die, and it's both a blessing and a curse at the same time.
Alright. So he emits an electromagnetic field. If it's nanotech, it would have freaked out.
Yeah. Nothing. Might make his HUD go a bit fizzy, but other than that, nothing. Alright, looks like the fights are over. I need to commission an axe. You all have a nice day.
Have fun, Vicente.
Bye bye.
Aye. It seems like things are quieting down a little bit.
Yeah.
Anybody that you fun to go talk to? Or do you just fun to sit for a little bit?
Sit.
Honestly, sounds like a good idea.
What's for dinner?
It's been a while since I've made it, but I'm thinking something along the lines of like a smothered chicken.
Sounds yummy.
Have you had it before?
No, but I like chicken. Yummy.
So, what you do is, you take chicken breasts, and you cook them. And when they're almost done cooking, what you do is you take lots of different types of cheeses, cover it over the top of the chicken breasts, and then I like to do sauteed mushrooms and onions, and put that over top of it as well, with crumbled up bacon bits. Then you cover the pan, and basically let it cook until the cheese is fully melted.
Yummy.
It's good.
Yummy. Yummy.
I think maybe have green beans with it. What about lima beans?
Okay.
We can do lima beans instead then.
Okay, talking.
We'll have to see what we can do for like an after-dinner treat or something like that.
Ice cream.
That's
Mochi.
That's fun as the things I was thinking. The ice cream that is. Could also do something like a lemon bun cake, Isabel.
But one night, do you think for dinner you can make bibimbap?
I've not made that before, but I can give it a try.
Okay. Okay, talking.
What is it?
Bibimbap.
Pulls the screen. Can you type it out? Right. Take a copy, paste it into
Just
the
like, looks
search
like-
engine, and hit enter.
Oh. It looks like a rice dish. Filled with a bunch of different types of vegetables, meats, kimchi. It looks like it's made with leftovers most of the time, but it can be made fresh. It's like kind of like afterthought meal. It's a Korean dish.
Tell you what, we'll give this a try for tomorrow's dinner, yeah?
Okay, dokie.
Since I already have all the stuff prepared for tonight's.
Okay, dokie.
I will say it did really quiet down whenever all the spar stopped. I guess people decided to spread out and actually have their conversations, a little more quietly, as fair.
Yeah. Sleepy.
You're getting sleepy?
A little bit.
That does seem to become a bit of a trend, Visio. Run around a lot, and whenever you finally sit down, you get tired.
No.
You've passed out on the couch a few times doing that.
I have not.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I would remember passing out. I did not. You're holding me.
Sorry about that.
Ellie. Hi.
Hi. You fought yourself, mister. So you excited about the thought of, being just a step closer to going home? And be able to see your
I
mom?
guess so. Yeah. I'm excited to see my mom.
Yeah.
I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. Probably worried sick about you, but I'm sure she is.
Oh. Probably.
But if we'll get you back and she'll see that there's not a hair out of place on your head, yeah?
Hi.
Hi.
There's a lot of interesting people.
There are, the one that was, sparring with, Higgs earlier. That's Hound. He's a synthetic of sorts. I don't exactly know what kind, but, yeah. And, the one with, long hair, the, blonde long hair, that's, Blaze. She's, very strong. And, one of the, smiths here. One of the, weapons and armor makers, yeah. And,
I came to bother you. My attempt of socializing failed.
I see, how so?
I just stood there and was quiet the entire time.
Was the topics they were talking about not that interesting?
It was multiple topics.
Well, in order to join a conversation, you do have to speak up sometime. Something along the lines of, perhaps giving your opinion on one of the topics that was being spoken about.
What things are, and I'm kind of tired asking people to explain.
I get that. It is one of those things of, you could take notes on the things that you don't know. And,
I already have a notebook, but Ethan's data pad only has so much.
But yeah, you could always search for the topics that are being spoken about. Learn about them, if it's anything that sounds interesting. I mean, it's what I do with a lot of my free time.
I mean, whenever I go to, I forgot what it was called, internet cafe, I think. I end up finding weird things and especially recipes that I end up having Ethan buy the ingredients to try.
Have you two been introduced, Patches?
I don't know who this is.
Well, Patches, this is, Aki, yes?
Yeah, that's the nickname. My name is Akari.
Patches.
Nice to meet you.
And,
Nice to meet you too.
the fine gentleman on her head is, Peanut.
Peanut.
Hi, Peanut.
Are you nervous?
Yeah. I don't know.
Is that why you're stuttering?
I don't know.
Okay.
But, what kind of recipes do you end up looking up?
I ended up the most recent one that I tried was this thing called mac and cheese fight. I haven't never heard of anything like that from where I'm from, so I wanted to try it.
That's, it's, macaroni balls, right? So, like, you make normal mac and cheese almost, but, you make it into a ball. And, I think some recipes fries them.
You, like, yes. The one that I found, you fry it, and then you get, like, the crunchy outer coating with the gooey insides.
Yeah, that, sounds right.
And
there
then,
we
like,
go.
And
mac and
finding
cheese.
this thing. I ended up finding this last time before I came here. I found this thing called chicken nugget, and I asked Ethan to pick me up some. And he did, and those were good.
You've not had chicken nuggets before?
No, we don't have them back on my place.
I see. That's actually very,
Or,
That's interesting. I would have thought that something, is that kind of basic would have been kind of sought up everywhere.
It seems to be the thing from home.
I suggest you don't jump then.
The book disappears because I forgot. Oh, okay, good. Alright, I swear to God.
Is there gonna be another fight?
Yeah, knowing Higgs, definitely.
I got the thingy. I already did it. Okay. This is the one time I've done this. I want to try it.
Why?
I know what to do already.
Yeah, we thought we heard that.
He's a little crazy.
He was already in
Yeah. Welcome to, Higgs.
A few times.
The man, has a bit of a death fist.
Fight, so.
That's what you have to do to get the berry
fire up. That's it.
Fighting
Wait,
Blaze.
he's not fighting.
That's a
Hmm?
good idea.
Since he's
Interesting.
Very excited.
That's actually a surprise.
Higgs, how many times have you fought?
It's surprising that he's the one that reffing.
Yes.
Hey, Higgs.
Sounds like Higgs.
You're an addict.
Charm person. Magic words.
I've inspired him with confidence.
What did you tell him?
I informed him that she would likely shatter all his bones.
Joke's on you, I don't fucking even remember what you said.
Exactly what I thought you would say.
Come up with your own magic words. No gabba gabba. Hocus pocus.
Magic words. Whatever.
Okay, Daryl.
Give us your wisdom and your
I
strength.
think that he's more bronze than brains.
I think now's the time to break open my lunchbox.
I wanna go home. I'm
Yeah?
tired.
Okay. Then let's
Such power.
let's go ahead and go. Just a moment, so. You mentioned a datapad. Do you have that, Visu?
I don't think
You could also just wait till one gives up.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I think it's everyone else's.
A few seconds later.
Sounds good, like basic
Yeah.
to play.
Yeah, a few seconds later, message pops up for 3 files transferred over.
It's gonna be exciting.
Hi, Mrs. Lady. I don't remember your name. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's how he counts, it's not how everyone else counts, though.
I have a big Higgs in my way, and I don't want to.
Those are a few recipes.
He's covering the entire thing.
It's
Oh my. She was breathing fire.
yeah. Welcome to Blaze. But gives us a try. I think you might like some.
Alright. Thank you.
Of course. Now, I'm going to take that phone home before they end up passing out.
Unstoppable force meets and one of them is only half the height.
Have a good evening.
But his face make up a
movable object, would it be
Mm.
Blaze?
Really?
Never mind. That was a slam.
I don't know what I just caught a glimpse of, but holy fuck, that... Okay. I'm right here with you. Alright. Ready? Okay. Alright. Hop on. Good. And, over we go. 1, 3, 2, 1, off we go.
Ooga booga.
Ooga booga.
I do want to go in as Angie, so
Yeah.
that's why. If you want to go back in as like, as you totally can.
Yeah,
You
maybe.
just say you dropped off. You can say you dropped off Patches. God, the voice.
Yeah. It is different.
It really is. Madman. What in the world? Why are you inviting me? No, I'm good. Thanks though.
Yeah. Like, I'm RP. Boom, 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 boom.
I didn't know that pressing numbers on my fucking board did that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going in as Angie for a little while.
Okay. Have fun.
Ah,
That is really a good face.
I know, isn't it so fucking pretty?
Mm.
It suits her, and I love it.
Yeah. Short circuit.
No! I actually had a battle one time. I went on a mission, and I got my fucking arm ripped off.
Yeah.
Almost. I was hanging by the limb. I could only use my left arm. I'm right-handed. Fucking sucks.
Yep, short circuit the arm.
No!
Just-
You would be the counteract, like, complete counterbalance to this. Yeah, all of her weaponry, everything, she'd be fucking useless. You
Yeah.
would be a really bad person if she ever fought.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
villain arc.
That would be really bad.
Villain arc.
No! Patches will make you not have a villain arc. Don't you dare.
So far, she is the reason why he's...
Fucking feral.
Yeah, so far she is one of the reasons of why he's not going down a villain arc.
No! Don't do that! Patches is a child. She could literally die at any moment.
Yeah, well... Kaz has it in him to keep her...
No!
Kaz has it in him to keep her safe.
Good. Keep my child safe, my child character.
Yeah.
Come back in if you feel like it.
Ah.
Miss Angie. I'll see you.
See ya.
It's not only if you feel like it.
Yeah, I know. So the question is... Okay. 1. That needs to stop. 2. I mean, it's been an hour and a half. I feel alright just, closing that real quick. So I can check Discord, because I got a doot. I got a doot. I got a doot. Doot. Okay. You know what? No, because... No, I'm not going back in as Kaz. Thinking it through. Probably take 10-15 minutes for him to get to the nearest telepad to teleport a couple cities over, or however far the shore's land is from civilization. Probably take him like another 10 minutes to drop off Patches. And get her tucked into bed, which would be like 30 minutes total trip. And that's one way, so it would be like another 30 minutes the other way, even if he is booking it. At top speed, and at top speed, he'd need to be wearing the helmet. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm coming back in as Kaz. I'm thinking realistic time constraints. If Lynette was here, it'd be almost instantaneous to drop Patches off and get her into bed. And sleeping. But he's also not going to foist the responsibility off on Lynette, so... Yeah, nope. Kaz isn't coming back in. It would be a great time to have one of my other characters active, but they're both inactive at the moment. One's managing the fucking realm of Hades. And the other one is off being an evil little shit. Reamassing souls. Making demon deals. Not devil deals, demon deals. There is no paperwork with demons. Anyhow. Yep. So we are calling it for the evening. Thinking it through. hope that everybody enjoyed. Glad that the PC didn't crash in the middle of all of it. So I might have gotten my settings tweaked properly, which is great. But yeah. I'll definitely be back. Well, I won't say I'll definitely be back, but I will most likely be back again Friday for the other Misty Shores lobby. Tomorrow's what, the 22nd? I would go digging around, but yeah. Oh wait, I got the stream ending screen up. You know what? I will go digging around. Do. When is my mission? That is April 25th. Okay, so that is Monday. So yeah. We will be back most likely Friday. So, have a good one, everybody. Stay safe, and yeah, have a good one. Bye.